How are you doing, everyone? Good to see you here. We got Julia Rose in the house. Scotty boy, how you doing? Good to see you guys. You guys missed class last night. I missed you all in class. Teacher slept through, so that happened. It's a 3-day weekend, so we might make it up on Sunday. Mystery meat, yeah. Hey, Desert Rose. I try to get a catchy title, not that I have much to do about mystery meat. Crickets. No, Max didn't have me whacked. No, that didn't happen. We just kind of went for a little nap and before the show, and that was it. We were out. So yeah, that's how you got crickets last night. It's a beautiful day out today here in Hamilton, Ontario. It's raining off and on like torrential downpours. At the moment, it's sunny, but that could soon change. Looked like we had a huge fire off to the north of me. There was a large amount of smoke coming in from over to to my left, and coming across the sky. But it started to rain torrentially at that point. I don't know that it was enough to do anything to the fire that was going on, but probably helped a bit. I did that Friday before, did you, Scotty boy? Hi, Deborah. Uh, so yeah, that's what rained here early morning. Nice. Yeah, so I didn't really sleep in. I got up at around 8 o'clock, I guess, but I still got a headache for some reason. Staying at home on weekends just seems to give me a headache. I think that's how they get you. They're always trying to get you. So again, this mystery meat is a mystery. It's a free chat. We can talk about anything. So, but I did want to show you guys some mud fossils that I've collected in my area, and it's meat. Yeah, and it's a mystery. Much love to you, Deborah. Oh, nice. Capitol Forest yesterday. Yeah, so we've got some interesting stuff. We've got just collected around where I live. I'll show you guys on maps. Here, let's share a screen. Oh, let me open up maps. Takes it a second to load up. Okay. Google Maps. See if we're sharing. Good. Okay. So this is my area. I live right by a lake. And this lake shore, I don't know how close we'll be able to get in. Oh, pretty close. That's cool. So you can see that it is littered with stones. There are small, roundish stones, big stones, all kinds. So we've collected quite a few mud fossils over the years. Some of them we kept, a lot of them we didn't. Like to look at them. So this area here is usually where I'll go hunting, somewhere in this area. And we have rivers nearby that we can go hunting in too. But along this shoreline, it's really good because the waves come up and they'll color the stones, which is really cool. So you can see the colors of the stones in the water. We also have here a river running right up. It runs up along here. That's the Red Hill. We also have this river system here. Let's see where, right here is a good place for collecting mud fossils. In this river area. As you come down, it becomes more river-like off of a floodplain. And it's a good place to collect mud fossils. A closet. No, haven't done it yet. Such a rebel. With picks and stuff. Okay. Fossil licking is strictly prohibited, yeah. No, I won't be licking any of the said mud fossils today, Scotty boy. Got mud in here. So I wanted to show you guys some of the more interesting things that we've found. That's why they put concrete everywhere now, yeah. I do have an easy time finding, there's quite a few mud fossils in the riverbeds in my area. One of them was a rock I would have loved to have taken, but it was about this big, squarish on the side. And it was quite large, about that big, but it looked exactly like a piece of meat. Like you could have put this on the barbecue, sprayed it down with some water, and somebody would have thought that it was a gigantic steak. So yeah, creeks are an excellent place to find mud fossils. And I don't know that any of these, some of these were found close to the lake, up the river, such as this one here. Now this one, I'll get to that one later. The one I wanted to start with was this one. This one's really cool. You hear that tone? That tone is the tone of feldspar. And on this, you can see what appear to be, I don't know if you can see them. Oh, let me get myself big here. Let's see. Let's go over here. So Let's see what you guys are seeing here. There, actually, that was pretty good. You can see the rolls. Which way do they go? It's hard to tell on the camera. It looks like there may be some type of a print up this side here. This part is indented, raised up, indented in a pattern. And it appears that it could be, maybe that's an easier way to see it. Right here, you can see the indentations are dark and the tops are light. And it follows a pattern. Now, I have seen petrified what look like waves that do this as well, but not in feldspar. I was in a sedimentary rock. Almost had a metallic sound, right, Julia Rose? Yeah. So if you find feldspar and you crack it with another stone, it'll have a very almost like a hollow, tinny sound, you know? It'll almost ring if you hit it right. Let's see. Let's try this rock. There it goes. Hey, Project Skyfalls. Okay, so I'll show you the one that I was hitting it with. This one we found on the ground on a trail. Now, if you look at the angles of it, now I don't know if you guys are familiar with Roger's work, but this appears to be the end piece. There would be a piece going along like that, probably about that long. And this appears to be a dragon scale, or what Roger would call, yeah, it sounds like thick glass. Got your shungite necklace and EMF hoodie. Nice. Tuning forks, felt like Christmas. Wow, nice. So this one, I don't know if you guys can pick up the color very well. Let's get that in there. It's a very grayish looking stone. Let's see if we can get, there we go. But the shape of it there, that triangular with the edge cut off, extending out this way, that's what the dragon scales look like. They're small on one side and they have different sizes. And what they do is they lock in. This would be the end of the dragon scale. And it would have a long piece that would lock into the skin. And they lock into each other. I'd like to find an entire one. I've picked up and thrown away better ones than this. So next time I do find one, I will keep it. So yeah, really neat ones. Now this one is almost entirely metal. Now, we do have a smelting area around here. This is almost entirely iron. But we have a smelting area around us. Now, this could be from there, although it does appear to have some type of an intrusion there. Let's see, get that focused in. There we go. And it does appear to be more natural than smelted. I do have smelted material here that I can show you. You see it does have holes in it, which is indicative of biology. in there. No, don't want to focus. Okay, we'll come back then. There we go, maybe. Oh, there we go. Let's see. I got some meteorites. Their energy is powerful to me. Yes, my friend had an entire one. It almost activated your third eye when you opened it, when you held it. Where do you live? Oh, I live on Earth. It was from the Luxor company. Sounds like my coffee and donuts are here. Ooh, Timbit time. And we get ones like this, too. Various odd colored rocks mixed with each other. Isn't that beautiful? We do get these. I don't know what this is. I have no idea. Thank you, honey. I have no idea what type of bodily material it would be. Thank you. No chocolate glazed?
Nope, all soda.
Oh, okay.
It's only birthday cake.
Ooh, yuck. Thank you. Yeah, your remote view went better when it's in your hands? Yeah, that's probably true, Desert Rose. Okay, so that's that one's. We also collected ones they would claim, like this. They would say that that's a lava rock, but it definitely is not. That is definitely biology. And I was wondering if you guys could, the next two stones I have, I was wondering if we might be able to figure out what type of biology they are. Can you see that clear? Let's see, get it in there. What do we see when we look at that? We see there's a bunch of holes and adjoining fascia. All these strips here. Oops, get back up there. Love that one, yeah. So this one, you can see that it changes a bit. Fossil inside a river rock, they usually, some area. Okay. It's only 3 milligrams. Jadeite, it's only 3 mil a gram. Okay. So I was wondering if that would be like liver tissue, kidney. So what I thought we'd do is look up liver tissue. Let's find some images. Possibility. Let me check. Let me pull you guys over. Hi, Max. So here's liver tissue. It's a possibility. Not really seeing it though. Oh, maybe down here. This one here. That's what? Liver failure stages. Okay, that's probably, ow, hi Max. Not what we're looking for. The liver doesn't know it's the holidays. Okay, so there's a possibility maybe. Let's look at some different tissue. Let's try kidney. Images, okay. Very similar. Although we're seeing many more round openings. Okay. Let's look up one I often think it is, but Roger doesn't really think that bone preserves that well. I don't think it looks like bone tissue. There we go. You guys think that looks like that? That's kind of similar. You can see that this has many more circular holes, and this thing seems to have large cavities that I don't really see in what we're looking at. Let's see what you guys have to say. Looks like an ocean sponge. Gram of flour for sure. Looks like brain canal. Okay, let's take a look at brain canal. Hi, William. Let's see what brain tissue. And this is good too for identifying when we go out. We can see what brain tissue looks like. Okay. Not seeing circular holes. No, I don't think it's that, but it is a possibility. I can't discount it. Let's see, what other tissues are there that we could look at that may be similar to this? It's a brain. Around what? Somebody lost their liver, dang. It's a brain? I don't think so. I was wondering what brain activity felt. I don't know what it is. Maybe it is lava. I don't know. But we don't really have a lot. See, that's interesting. It's got some neat holes in it. I don't know. Could be brain tissue like that one. Very deep. I'm not sure on that one. Okay, Max, I'm loving the tail in my face. That's great. Thank you. Spleen. Let's look up spleen tissue. Okay. The spleen. Okay, spleen. Let me share that. Let's get a close-up of it. Another possibility, maybe. Very tiny holes, though. And it is dried out, so neat. Spleen. Let's see, I don't know. So I think it could be organ. Sponge, final answer? Okay. Metayarb says spleen. Well, maybe. What other organs do we have that we could look at? What other organ tissue? We've looked at liver, kidney, spleen. What about something very large, you would think, like some larger organ? Connective tissue in spleen. Interesting. Oh, are you coming back down, Max? Let's do this. Let's see. Organs in the human gut. So pancreas. Let's see what we've got here. Gallbladder, kidney, liver, spleen, marrow. What about lung tissue? Veins, pancreas. Pancreas or lung we haven't tried, right? Pancreas tissue. Ooh, there's a good possibility, maybe. Very similar to all the other filtering type organs, eh? Very similar. Closer, it's got some cavities throughout that this appears to have as well. Those larger cavities might even be tubes. Hey, Paula, how you doing? I'm looking at a pancreas now. Okay. No, I'm not going to try to screw it up. No. So let's try lung tissue. Okay, that's interesting. Very porous. Huh. I don't know. I wanted to look at again. Bone. Cut. Bone tissue. That was what I wanted to see. Something like this. Because I was wondering if it was more like bone. Let's see, that's interesting. You guys see these? Yes, doctor. Okay, so let's see. I wanted to find, let's see, there's a good one. Some cut bone tissue. Okay. Now this one up here was really, oh, that's nasty. This one interested me. Let's see if I can open, let's see, open a new tab, see what it comes up like. It's tiny. This one's fantastic. It's not real and it's small again. Let's see here. What? What about this one? It's not bad. Let's see. What else do they have? Oh, that's a good one. Okay, I'm going to share that one. Yeah. That one's a pretty close match, I think. And I'll show you. See through the veil, yeah. Hey, Invisible Wings, how you doing? Toenail looks weird. So next up, I wanted to show you, while we're looking at this one, I wanted to show you guys this one. Let me change that up. This one to me looks very much like bone material. You can see it even has two sides joining. So being probably a middle piece of a bone or a section of one, you can see the fibers that join it together. And it has variations depending on, see how porous this is, but over here, it's very non-porous, well, comparatively. So I think this and this fibrous, see all these fibers crossing each other here? I think that's the bone material. So I do think bones may preserve. There's some very good images of the fibers. So it has these fibers running through it. So if we show you this one, it doesn't come through it as well as I want, but you can see the fibers. Looks like some good mystery meat, right? About 7 inches. What's that, Singe Man? Oh, almost a perfect half sphere. Okay. I'm doing good, thanks. Invisible Wings. Weird rock. Yeah. What color is it, Singe Man? If I don't have them here and I don't know where I put them, but I've picked up what are nutrient balls. That's a fantastic piece. Thank you. So yeah, this one compared to the other one, they look very similar, except this one seems to have fibers running through it, and I can't find any on this one. Go back to me. Yeah, so very similar, but quite different. Let's focus. You can see that this one here has more fibers, at least it appears to, running through it, and this one does not. So I think this one is bone, and this one is some type of organ of some sort. They are different colors too. Not very apparent at this point because most of the color's been bleached out of them. But those types of rocks are very common around here. Yummy barbecue sauce on it. Yeah. You remember all those dragons, and we're looking at the maps. That stuff is nothing more than their muscle tissue turned into rock. Yeah, exactly. That's what I believe. How you doing, Steve-O? No, please don't come up, Max. I'm wearing shorts, and although we cut his nails, he's looks yummy. Right? Whose kneecap are we looking at? Remember all those dragons? We're looking at the maps and stuff. Nothing more than their. Yeah. So those were what I thought we'd look at today. Thought those were neat. I really like this one. I really like the fibers that run through it. It's just interesting. Very interesting to me. And that it's got the different density to different parts of it. It's really neat. So yeah, we went right from the skin to the bone. Right? I do think that may be skin material. It's feldspar. It'll have a ringing sound. And of course the bone. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's interesting. The toenail had fibers too. Could be. It could be such a large structure. Let's see. Let's look at toenail tissue. Well, that's gross. I'm not going to show this because toenail microscope tissue. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, so the fibers, there we go. Okay. Okay, this is gross, guys, but here, let's pull it up to one of these. So that's really interesting stuff. I don't know that I've seen that type of tissue anywhere. Really kind of cool. Could be that that doesn't preserve well, but I wouldn't see why it wouldn't. It's very tough material, right? Ooh, neat. Toenail fungus. Ooh. Ooh, that's gross. Let's back out of that. But yeah, there's the toenail material. I believe it's mostly like keratin. Yeah. Ooh, that's gross. Oh God. Oh God. I gotta stop sharing that. Oh God. You did have the munchies, did you? Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, the first screen that I pulled up, you guys did not want to see that. Like, there was no way. Oh, my God. Oh, that was just disgusting. It was just oozing toes everywhere. Like, I almost threw up a bit, I think. Get the barbecue sauce. You'll give it a try. Oh, wow. Oh, that was just. Oh, the first page I pulled up was just absolutely disgusting. Like, the worst form of pornography ever. Oh, oh, wow. Yeah, that was terrible. Oh my God. Oozing toe fetish? No. I am so sorry. Oh God. Oh, oh, that was just so gross. I think I almost did too, Scotty boy. That was just. And I cleaned it up for you guys. Like, I went to a different search after the first one because it was just all toes. There was no close up of the actual nail or anything. It was just all toe injuries, toes grown in. And oh, good. That's good, Paula. Good idea. So, toe tissue, I don't think it was any of the things I have here are toe tissue. I'm tearing up a little bit now. That was both funny and gross. Yeah. Oh, wow. So we won't look up toes anymore. That's for sure. Right. Who could? Well, Paula did, I think. Never thought you were going to be right here today, did you? No, I did not, Steve. Just a little Scotty boy, eh? Looks more like a mushroom or like a fungus type thing. Yeah. Jesus. Oh, that just that took me. Okay, I'm gonna back out of that somehow without looking. Come on, get out of there. Okay, okay. Couldn't find any microscopic views on this one for some reason. Ooh, that's a good one. Look at that. It looks. Ooh, wow. Ew. I knew a guy named Tony. He had ingrown toenails. Ingrown. Oh God. Looks more like a mushroom. Yeah. Mr. Snow, how do you read me? Every side of the internet is the weird side. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, those toes were just absolutely gross. Ingrown Tony. No way. And he's proud of it or something? Or what's his dealio? Does he just like show his toenails all day? Sure, it has a side. I don't know. So again, I'll show my prized one, my prized mud fossil that I have not licked. But here you go. This one here is what I figure is a goose heart. Here on the top, see what you guys are seeing. Here on the top, we can see black holes in holes, which is blood. Oops, not focusing in there. There we go. Right in there on those. We can see the white lines of the separations of the heart chambers. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. And on the back, we can see what is a harder. The light's not so good on that because it's so shiny. That's a hardened material that the heart pulls in and out from. Hold on. Come on. Right there. And you can also see one of the separation lines for the chambers. There, now you can see the black better. Let me pull it back. There's right there. Oops, right there. The side chamber. I'll show you a goose heart. Back. So this is an excellent representation of it right here. Oops, excuse me. So we can see the same shape, the same lines going across right here. So I believe this is a goose heart. Oh, all right, Paula. Much love. That's what the last 2 years have taught us. The masses are freaking weirdos. What's your secret nickname? Oh, okay. Looks like a 300 mil piece of poop. Okay, toes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand fetishes either. So yeah, that's a goose heart. I'm sorry about the toes. I suppose a goose heart's much better than toes. And you can see that the structures are virtually identical. Out here out the top, we have where the ventricles come. And they are in the exact same place on the mud fossil that I have. Right up there. Now you can see them nicely. And there's the one to the side. They always have one to the side. And you can see that this has also one on the side here on the left-hand side, or sorry, the right-hand side one. It's coming out here. So yeah, goose heart. I don't know if you guys think it's a goose heart or not. What do you think? I left this on the counter one time and my wife thought it was a meatball. fried chicken livers and hot sauce, giblets. Yeah, I've never had that. I'd like to try chicken livers. I think they might be tasty, but I'm still grossed out by them. So that was what I had to present to you guys today. That was about it. That was my thoughts for the day. Just wanted to show some mud fossils. Kind of take our minds off. Looks much yummier than crusty toes. Absolutely. You just eat their foot of them, fry them up. Okay, giblets. Let me open up a YouTube channel. I can't, unfortunately, on StreamYard, your emojis don't show up that well. Oh, there we go. Hearts used to be cheap, throw away meat. Yeah. A place with fossils sometimes? Well, I've got tons of fossils around me, Paradox. Fossils. I have a giant heart. It's 3 feet long that I go into the woods. It's laying in the middle of the woods, just beside me over here in a marsh. Go and visit it every once in a while. There's mud fossils everywhere. Everything practically, except for lava, pretty much, or meteorites, is mud fossil as far as I can figure. Probably no. It looks like a human heart. Probably about a person that would be about 30 feet tall, I guess. 20 to 30 feet tall. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I missed last night. I fell asleep. It's the slit that covers them that makes them look like. Yeah, yeah. We would get the free fried pieces from Hot Dog. Okay. Yeah, like hold on a moment. I'll grab you a different stone. We've collected some larger specimens, I guess you'd call them. Some I haven't figured out even what type of tissue they might be, but we get different colors too. What do you mean by slit? And let me find. There's one. We get some with some really nice color, reds and blacks. Let's see, beautiful red color of this one. Let's see where we are. And we get quite a lot like this. Now, I don't know what this is, but I got it because of this. It's got it's got blood in it, but it's metallicized. So there's some type. There was metal in the blood, and at some point it hardened, or it was replaced with metals or something. Because I've chipped into this, and it is very metallic, and it looks like an alien face. So this is my alien head rock. Slit from the oh silt. Sorry, I misread you completely. Yeah. So this one I thought was cool because it looks like an alien face, but because it's also got the intrusions of blood. Here we go. For those of you who are my age, you may remember Captain Caveman. So there's my rock with Captain Caveman on it. But the same thing, the blood intrusions. So this is Captain Caveman. Looks like rust spots, yeah. Found a snakehead once. Nice. So yeah, I like those two for having faces on them. That one looks like Captain Caveman to me, and this one reminds me of an alien head. But this one also has two spots, so I might be able to chip this one open and extract the material from this. So, green one-piece shirt. It's embedded in the fossil. Because I was wondering if that might be from the dragon, blood of the dragon, right? Could be. Could be from a different creature. Probably is because I think the blood of the dragon would be deep. So those are some of the cool stones we have. Find some coral doves. That'd be cool. Turns out prehistoric as well as now, the snakes and other prey, they would bite the head off and eat the rest. Yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely true. And they did that. There are birds that know to do that and not eat the venom, right? You have many fossil birds? Oh, awesome. Yeah, I haven't found any heads yet, except for the two mimicky heads. Those are just like mimics. That's pareidolia, where we see faces and stuff. But yeah, I just thought those were cool. Captain Caveman and the alien head. No mind the guy tripping over here. Yeah. Find some coral doves. Absolutely, Scotty boy. That'd be cool. Yeah, he does. I love that goose head. That's really cool looking. I like my goose heart better because I have it. I would love to have that goose head to go right along with my goose heart. But it seems, at least in my area, that a lot of the fossils preserve like this with a lot of the color intact. Usually triangular. Yeah, he had a goose head fossil. He had a cool goose head. Usually triangular, the snake heads, eh? I'll have to look for those, yeah. Because there'd be quite bird heads, snake heads, all kinds of heads, wouldn't there? And it's unlicked. How do you know that for sure? You don't know. You don't know if I've licked my fossils. Some embryos, nice. Yeah, if you guys ever find purplish, let me see if I have some. I have picked them up, but I don't know if I kept. But if you're ever out hunting or walking or whatever, and you see a stone with a dark color underneath a white glaze, and it'll be round. It'll be a round stone, much rounder than this. It'll be almost perfectly round, a little bit oblong, a little bit egg shaped. But Roger says that those are nutrients. If you get them wet, they'll turn a purplish color. Big freaking arrowhead turned out to be asphalt. Small bird or avian dino babies. Cool. Oh, that'd be awesome, Paradox. Love to see those. Go over there. Check something out here. Oh yeah, I'm not subscribed to you, Paradox. I thought I was. I'm usually subscribed to everybody. So you're a content creator, so let's post you. Zoe would like it, yeah. Do you lick your fossils? Big pieces of amber, fossil sap, yeah. Oh, they smell like pine salt? Cool. My mom told me fossils don't smell like fresh tar. We can sell it and get rich. Always with the get rich quick schemes, eh? Yeah, I smell them too. I don't smell much out of mine. These ones don't smell like anything. I wanted to show you some of the colors we get. Now this is almost a gold color. That may even, Paradox may know if that is in fact gold. We get a lot of quartz around here. Neat colors. They're really showing up well for you guys. Very, very meaty. And you can see how it has a gold sheen to it. And that is actually in the stone, the goldish color. If I were to break it, it would still have that type of a color. So that may be filled with gold. I don't know. right? A dragon kidney stone, yeah. Hey, Steve-O. Universe hold me out. I went back siding the rabbit hole. Okay. Ended up having to settle for cutting the yard. So yeah, some interesting colors we get. That could be. I don't know what that could possibly be. It does not. I moved a big rock from in front of a bank to my room. Nice. Could be they always find pyrite near the gold deposits. Yeah. Now, birds do that before they take off. It's very rare that birds poop in the air. But yeah, that's why it's such a lucky thing. It is not. No, it isn't. There we go. I'm actually watching YouTube now, about five couple minutes behind, so I'm watching myself present the rock right now. That's cool. It really shows up very well over here on the video. Seagulls poop while flying? Yeah, so do geese. I got pooped on by a goose once while I was flying. And geese are huge. Like, it was a lot of shit. It was like 8. So I was pretty small to begin with, and then the poop was pretty big. Yeah, they don't seem to do that much here. Not that often. We got pigeons around too, and they poop in their nest. They're terrible. Like Cheetos painted, yeah. Yeah, I haven't even talked about that yet, Steve-O. We've just been on mud fossils today. It's a distraction day, right? We got the WHO doing all their crazy shit. Apparently, it doesn't mean anything. So, because we've been under their direction for 14 years or something. I don't know. Big psyop, another big psyop, maybe. They play it from both sides too, which is, well, good for you, Paradox. That's hopefully not your entire claim to fame. So those seabirds will get you, yeah. To seal a rock since you can't really own one. I don't know. We're in the middle of the biggest show on earth. Don't even know the script. Yeah. Still in wake up mode. Yeah. Kind of. It's almost dinner time here. 4 o'clock. Yeah, they unfortunately are playing both sides. How do you like the new background? I switched it up. I was thinking of putting up more like information stuff than just a pretty flag. Although I do like my pretty flag, but I wanted something different. Don't play with the monkeys right now either. Well, I think you'll be fine. We looked up monkeypox, and unless you're right on top of somebody, you should be fine. Yeah, don't play with the monkeys right now. What a joke. If you take a rock out of a national park, it's illegal technically. Yeah. That is true. Hey, Lucky, how you doing? Happy Saturday to you too. We're just here eating Timbits, drinking coffee, talking mud fossils. Looking at goose hearts. See the goose hearts? I like looking at those. See, I got my own made of stone. And mud fossils don't take that long to make, apparently. They only take, like, they've got mud fossils of cowboy boots. So there's my heart compared to their heart. Looks pretty close to me, I would say. Even the muscles, they go along this way, and you can see that it does the same in my mud fossil. Let's do a split screen. Oh, why won't it do it? Huh. Won't share well. There, maybe? No. Didn't want to share. But at least with the side by side, you can kind of see how they're very similar. Lines and all that. Monkey paws. You got a new theory. Uh-oh. M and B started showing it last year. Yeah, probably. We are third graders and second graders. Yeah. Yeah, I know. They claim that people are going to get have the Astro Zen, and the J&J will be the ones that get the pox. Should be MG, not B. You lost me, Linda. You can say it in chat. It doesn't matter as long as I don't say it out loud. I think that's the way it works. I don't know. I'm in Canada, so totalitarian regime, the whole thing. Right, Steve-O? Never thought goose hearts would be something you'd want to talk about. I hope so, Scotty boy. I don't know, Steve-O. I don't know if I wouldn't want to prepare it myself, but I'd probably like to try it. I have fossil shit also. Well, yeah, I've seen some myself, mostly turtle. I've seen a big piece, like really big one. Okay, nice. Chicken hearts with onions and peppers. Yeah, I can buy them at the store. They're there. You know, they're little teeny little nuggets. Do they pop when you bite them? Do they go psh in your mouth? All the blood squirting and innards. Is that what happens? Or are they chewy like rubber? It's an acquired taste. I bet it is. I've tried haggis before. If any of you have ever tried haggis, um, it's pretty terrible. Um, the only way I was able to stomach it was with a whole bunch of mustard on it. But it's all the organ meat and stuff like that. And it's for meat. Okay. Okay. See, I eat liver because I have to. I don't want to eat liver, but I eat beef liver. Yeah. See, I was showing you on maps too. We have, I'm so lucky that I picked this spot to live. Wouldn't mind staying here, but we'll have to see how it goes, right? Um, but my area is really got. This is called, my area has 100 waterfalls in it. Google Maps. There's, let me show you. So along here, you can see this green belt that runs throughout the city, right across. That's the escarpment. There's a rise in the land of about 40 to 60 feet all the way along. But there is quite a bit of preserved area. This is all preserved land. And you can see there's Sherman Falls. We have Felker Falls. There's tons and tons. Let's see. Let's go along and see what we've got. There's Princess Falls. You can see those, very pretty. Mountain View Waterfall. I haven't been there. I'm going to have to go there. Shit Stairs. People love this. It's a stairway down. There's Upper Shadok Falls. Coming right out of the land. There's the Wentworth Stairs. East Lookout. Don't think there's. Where is? I was looking for Albion Falls. There's Devil's Punch Bowl. That's right up the road from me. Let's see if we can get the. No, can't get it to come up. There we go. Yeah, this is a beautiful area. Let's see. So there's the Devil's Punch Bowl. I go hiking in there quite a bit. I've up at the top, there's a restaurant. In the winter, there's ice formations that go along here. I've seen one. This is about, I guess, about 80 feet deep, and 80 to 120. But I've seen 30-foot ice formations just crash right off of the. Let's see if I'm sharing that. No, I'm not. Hold on. So this is the Devil's Punch Bowl. It's just up the road from me. I love this area. It's fun to go to. You can see all the various colors in the strata and various layers. What do you guys think of this? What do you think this type of material? Do you think this is part of the dragon? Could be. Could be part of the Great Macaw. This could be skin layers. um, of some great beast. I don't know. What do you guys think of this? Mustard. Marburg virus in South Africa. Talked about it last year. Oh, okay. Just want to fly songs playing in my head. Yeah. So let me see if I'm sharing it now. Okay, let's share it bigger. There we go. Much bigger. There we go. Devil's Punch Bowl. So, what do you guys think of the strata here? Yeah, you can see how deep it is. There's people over here. Very small. I love to climb up this hill to the left here, and you can slide down on the rocks. It's almost like a sled. This side, the right side, is too steep to do that on, but the left side, and you can also climb up to the top. Very dangerous, but you can do it. Let's see, look out. Okay. There it is, filled with water and ice. You can see all the ice. I've seen, like I said, gigantic pieces falling from here. If you were down in the bottom, you would be crushed and killed. So I can see two people down here at the bottom. And if ice came down, there's a good possibility they would die. There's some person climbing the side. I don't go up there during the winter just because of that. It's very dangerous. Here you are looking down from the top. You can climb, you can walk right out to the edge and take a look over. This is a part of the river. That's what you can see from the lookout they have. So yeah, what do you think of the strata there? Very cool stuff. These are some of the pathways. Now here's where you can make your way up here and climb up this, but it's very dangerous. Me and my wife did it when we first moved here. There's a good picture of it. You also, yeah, we're still locked down. Kinda. It's easier up here now. Go ahead and play underneath it. Yeah. Looks pretty romantic. Rainbow layers, yeah. Cool. Would love to visit there. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. Don't be the one trying to stick my tongue into one of the ice cubes. Yeah. Don't do that. So I like to go up here quite often. Let's see what they've got. Yeah, that's a good picture of the top, from the top to the bottom. You can see it, the whole thing. And this shows the colors really well. I've got pictures with it after a rain. If the sun comes down on it, even before a rain, if it hasn't rained, you can still see the colors much better. There's much more differentiation in the colors than this image shows. Let's see what else they've got. That was it, eh? Oh no, we're still going. Just iced up. Loads of pictures from the top. They have a cross up at the top of it that you can see throughout the whole city. Yeah, that's It's a lot of water and a lot of ice. I have walked up there on the ice, but not that often. But yeah, it is a beautiful area. There's an interesting view of it. You can see some of the coloring and the layers up top. Well, that's good. Even got a little rainbow going in there. That's really cool. Skin layer of a dragon. That's what I was kind of thinking. Hey, 33, the branch. Good to have you. I don't recognize you. Everyone say hi. Welcome to the show. We're just chatting. If there's anything you want to talk about, go for it. We're going to get into politics probably in a while. We have to avoid the medical stuff, guys. I've gotten 2 medical strikes, so let's not go there. I was banned for a week. A lot of people committed suicide there, Steve-O. It's it's a place where people seem to like to drive cars over and jump off. Yeah, that's right. A couple of years ago, a guy was taking a selfie, so and he fell off. He lived because he fell onto that side that I showed you that I slide down on. So he only fell about 20 feet, and then he kind of rolled down the hill. Probably hurt himself more rolling down the hill. Iron, copper, etc. Yeah, the green layers, the red layers. Like, I don't know if the picture showed it well enough, but like these layers here in the middle, they're green, you know. Or is this just part of the Great Bathtub Ring of the flood? You know, could be. Could be just all the skin of the giants and the titans. Yeah, we've done some of them. Yeah, we can do that tonight in class, maybe. Have to make a giant vitamin. Yeah. What's that? Why? We got to pick different shit to show and discuss. I don't know what you mean. Oh, about the suicides and all that? Dirty bathtub water flood. That's. I think that could be it. Maybe. Just want to fly? Okay. How about a corporalite? Oh, what's that? Let's look that up. Corporalite. Isn't that a shell? Corporalite, yeah. Let's see here. Hi, Max. Yes, I love you, buddy. I had a stone with something that was very similar to this, but I couldn't find it for the show. I don't know where it is. It had something very similar embedded in it. And I was wondering if it was an animal or if it was a hare. But let's take a look and see what they have for images. Corporalite. What is a corporalite? There's an interesting one. So there's a poop. And another poop. So it's poop. You sent us looking at poop. Oh, that one looked like it hurt. There's a wow. That one looks like it's just like your doggy poop. This one, I don't know. That looks like a painful poop. The straight poop. What are you doing to us here? They make jewelry out of it. Nice. Let's see here. Well, see, there they do. Corpolite. Ooh, $214 for a piece of poop. We have stone very much like that in color. We get a lot of that. Red balls with black in them. Now, is that big poops? Let's see what we've got. Oh, lots of poop jewelry. Oh no, that's just poop. There's a big poop. That one looks like a foot. Yes, Max, you're wonderful. One man's incredible collection. Nice. Better than crusty. That's for sure, Linda. Some are stomach contents. Yeah, yeah. Why am I looking at poop, Max? Red agate. Yeah, this is becoming a pretty. Yeah. You distinguish by shape to the animal? Absolutely, yeah. But which animal are we looking at? Like bird poop would be kind of just a big mess, wouldn't it? Most of the time. So, right? So there wouldn't be much, there's not usually much shape to bird poop. Are you comfy? Okay. Yes, I love you too. Okay, let's see, where are we? Oh, you guys can't. Okay, that's enough. Stop licking me. How about when you look at something like, I don't know, giants stabbing ants with pitchforks? Yeah, meat eating dinos look much different than most. Lots of bones inside them. Yeah. And then you'd have the plant eaters poop. There's a business for you, Scotty boy. Yeah. You can collect poops and sell them. You probably could. If you could find enough, you might even make, I don't even know, dinosaurs. I think dinosaurs were just big chickens. I think that things were bigger in the past, and that dinosaurs being very much almost exactly like birds. T Rex looking like a giant chicken with arms instead of wings. Hey, wouldn't you love a big T Rex leg? That'd feed your family for a while. But if you were 60 feet tall, a T Rex leg would be just a Sunday dinner. Longest one ever found. One of them sold for $1 million. Wow. Cool. Nice, Linda. Yeah. If you could find some, you'd probably make good money off of them. People are leaving. We're watching poops. You're welcome, Steve-O. Your wife thinks you're crazy, and I have a poop fetish. And they've got a poop fetish, yeah. Yeah, like the fossils I find, like they're just on the ground. Like I don't even dig for them. Like there's no need, you know. They just get unburied, you know. Especially in in the fall, in the spring after the thaw. Like in my area, we get a thaw in the spring, so the rivers will be washed clean of all the silt, and all the rocks get polished off, so we get to see them. So yeah, we get a lot of erosion. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of erosion on our land. The If you go down to the marsh area, you can see it's just filled with silt. They have to dredge it every once in a while to make sure that it stays, you know, uh, marshland and doesn't just dry up. Yeah, you could turn it into a business, right? I wonder if I put my goose heart up, I wonder how much it would get. I don't know. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Where are we here? Let's see, are we still sharing that? No. Share. Percolate for sale. Let's see what they have. $10 for that one. Oh, let's see. Corpolites for sale. Okay, so about $60 a pop, a poop, a pop. 35, 40, 30. Okay. So for the larger poops, it's about $60. I don't know, Pamela. I was there. I don't think you guys were there. Yeah, erosion releases the moles. We could turn the bullshit into a business. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, Paradox. Build a small castle with my collection. Yeah, I guess the chat was open. I did wake up and I think I woke up and turned it off. I'm not sure. Might have just done it this morning. That's hilarious. Yeah, I fell asleep, Pamela. Yeah, I know. Sorry. My apologies. It was a rough week at work. And yeah, I just, I was half sitting, half laying down, and I missed class. So I apologize, but yeah, that's what happened. So corporalites, money making opportunity, or just more shit? I don't know. You keep disappearing, jumping. Oh, okay. Having troubles with the internet there? Big market, actually, yeah. Yeah, imagine if you find like the monster sized dino poop, How much would you get for that, Like a 10-pound poop. Those ones all look like little poops, like this big or, little plops. Nothing big. You would auction it off, yeah. As a collection or individually? Which would you do? For a 10-pound poop? Hmm. Yeah, I think it's a psyop. If you look up the thingy they're talking about, that I'm not allowed to talk about, but hold on. It's not very transmissible. You pretty much have to be in contact with the person. It's not airborne. So, okay. Not getting the same searches as the other day. But, anyways, let's see. Yeah, much less searches. So I'm now being limited on what I can see about monkeypox. What's that? What's that, Steve-O? Well, they do want to get the jab in arms, but in areas right now, what they're doing is they're putting people on a digital ID so that you can get government discounts on food and food rationing. So that's an avenue they're taking now in some places to get you on a digital ID. Right? You keep doing that. Mm-hmm. Well, they have so many things on the go, Steve-O, because they're just destroying everything, which is okay. It all has to be destroyed anyway. We just have to keep waking the people up, and when they're done all their destruction, we can rebuild it in a decent fashion. Right? We know who our enemies are. We know what their agenda is. They print it boldly. Hey, Paul. So if we can just get more people aware, they are looking, they are waking up. So, yep, right. See the brain working. Let's close a couple of these out. Let's close out corpolites. There we go. Yeah, so the new pox thing, I don't think is anything to worry about. They will use it to push their jabs. Some people will take it. I don't know. They've already spent the money for you guys. I don't know if they've done the same in Canada, but most likely. Justin bought vaccines for COVID until 2024. So you've got another 2 years worth of doses coming for Canada. He's probably already put the money out. That way they can get the kickbacks. Oh yeah, you're probably on the list there, Paula, or Linda. Sorry. Yeah, if you share uh, my streams, you'll be on a list definitely. I've seen that happen. So, although I don't mind people sharing my streams, do it cautiously. I would do it by copying the link instead of using the share button. So if you are sharing, please just copy the link from the top of the video instead of using the share button, because you'll probably be put on a list. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can expect that, Linda. Unfortunately. But I am streaming, I think, to Odyssey right now. At least I should be. Let me check over on Odyssey. I only have 12 subscribers over there so far. I don't even know how to find. Let's see. Let's go to uploads. All. Nothing. See, I should be live, but I don't show as live. I can't even find my videos at the moment. Creator analytics. I have one view. Yay. But I may not be doing this right. Let me check something else while I'm here. Check my other YouTube account and see if I'm streaming there. If I am. Okay, it says I'm live there. So, okay. So I am on 2 YouTube channels. I'm going to change that for an Odyssey. I'll remove that one. I hope none of you were on that channel. If you were, and you can't hear me now, but please sub to my other channel. Shouldn't have done that, really. Wonder if your list matches my list. Still there, Paradox? I don't know if you have the other channel. Everybody else does. Oh yeah, looks like everybody's still here. You may have been, Scotty boy. You may have been. You never know. Okay, well, we're coming up to 2 hours, and that makes it almost dinner time for me. I don't know what I want for dinner. I am getting hungry, even though I got my handy Timbits right here. Maybe Steve, friend in Homeland, told me in 2008 I was on the fly list too. Kept getting randomly body checked every time I would get on a flight. Thanks to college affiliate. Yeah, that sucks. A little gnat fly. I got a list too. Yeah, we do. Actually, Steve-O, you're quite right. We do have a list ourselves. We know the people perpetrating this and the people above them too. You look at the what is it, the Council of 300, or what do they call themselves? They think they're awesome, but they're really just a bunch of criminals. Um, that 300 group. Yeah, we got a list. Both vets, both outspoken, nonconformists to raise me with the Patriot spin in my mouth. Yeehaw. Awesome. Yeah, we do need to be patriotic, I think. It's something they're trying to take out of children right now. Nationalism. Oh, not allowed to say that term. So, yeah, but they don't want people to be proud of their country. You know, they don't want them to be proud of their families or their heritage or their gender or anything. In most cases, in some cases, yes, but in the minority only. Switching accounts back. Okay. To maps. Those are so good. So you guys didn't tell me what you thought of the background change. You like the chart? I know you can't see it that well, but there it is. It could be represented as a circle as well. It doesn't have to be a wave like that. So, but it's got the zodiac on it, various meanings and energies and such that run through each of the 12. And up here we have the planets, some of their tilt and their orbit, and some of their representations in mythology, and their associations, their sign. Some of them are associated with shapes in particular, like Earth is associated with the hexahedron. Let's see, there's only 5 platonic solids, so the octahedron is associated with Mercury. It's 8 sides. The Venus with the 20-sided icosahedron. We have Mars with the tetrahedron. I think those are interesting. That those planets. You want hearts and livers now. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I made the objective. Maybe. You guys are hungry? Yeah. Me too. Yeah. And so, you've got the zodiac. This is the alphabet, the Greek and ours. I have to put the Hebrew on here as well. And all their symbols. We've got like Earth, Tiamat, Ki, Ningertia, or Hersaga. I can't say that one. You know. Then there's also numbers like zodiacal numbers that are associated with various planets, like the moon is associated with the number 4 because of its angles and how it's used in the zodiac. Mercury 3, 6, 60, 120, and 30. Venus 5, 10, 72, 44 to do with its orbit. So these are like their orbits. The Sun 12, 52.4, 102.8, 154, 365. Mars 8, 16, 45, 90, 135, 180. Jupiter 12 and 24. And Saturn has 15, 30, and 60. You had a nice nap. Oh, wow. Nice, Paula. Me too. I had one last night. Right through class. You like it? Yeah, I was thinking of putting up some images around it, like the light image, maybe a couple of the images of light that I have, light exploding through the Venturi, maybe a particle of light compressing the 4-sided. Some mud fossils would be cool. But a little more representative maybe of what we talk about here and stuff, I thought would be kind of interesting. Might add stuff before tonight's show. You late had a nice nap. I love that. Vidalia onions. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a class tonight. Definitely. I got all my rest last night. No, I don't think I did, Steve-O. Some random cat meme. Unless I'm memeing in my sleep or something. I don't really meme. You know, it's 444. I grew up in house number 444 until I was 18. Okay. Now I live in apartment 1111, so it's kind of neat. Yeah, we'll try and wake you up, Steve-O. You used to live at 1776. Nice. You found me. Okay. There I am. Am I actually live? I thought I was, but let's see if I can link to that and what it shows me. Well, I should follow myself. There we go. Get a notification. Oh, I don't have any videos up. Absolutely nothing. Okay, well, I'll have to redo the stream for that, or the URL and all that. But that'd be good to have for a backup channel. I'd like people to move to other platforms, and I'm actually live in the XYZ area. For planes, Steve-O, Toronto is XYZ. I think it is. Let me check that out. see. Is Toronto. It is. Oh, sorry, it's YYZ. Or YTZ. No. You'll be doing content on Odyssey soon? Nice. All right, let's I'll hook up with that. That'll be awesome, Linda. Can't wait to see it. So follow us on Odyssey as well, guys. Make an account if you have to. If I get kicked off of both my channels on YouTube, you'll be able to find me there. So we can keep doing classes. $11 is a number XYZ, is it? I don't get that, Steve-O. That doesn't make any sense. But it's neat. Whatever you mean by it. Yeah, well, Russia's from Toronto, so yeah. Yeah, you're Russia's hometown, right? Linda is very pretty. Awesome. That's nice. Yeah, she looks pretty from her little thingy. If that's you, I don't know if that's you, but I bet it is. My emoji, my icon is not me, but it's cute as hell. A lot cuter than me. Right? He's so adorable. Yeah, so if you guys are starting to make content, I will promote your channel for you. Absolutely. So get on with Paradox and Linda. And we'll see you guys making some content. That'll be awesome. Oh, and people like to talk about the archons. Linda, I have all the archons here. There's the Lamb of God, or the Will of God, the Holy Spirit, the Seraphim, Cherubim, Spirit of Will, the Curiosities, the Dynamis, the Exousia Elohim, the Archai, the Archangels, the Angels, and of course down at the end we have the humans. You have various triads as well. Like we have Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. I did a lot of Indian ones. Saraswati, Rama, Pravati. Yeah. There's the creator, the preserver, and the destroyer. You know, in various different, you could put God, Christ, the devil, Adam, Eve, and Jesus. And it's also a representation of it's like fusion, neutron, so there's nothing there. And this side over here is fission, fusion and fission, positive, negative poles. So it does translate a lot of stuff. Trying to get into the habit of watching. Yeah, I watch a lot of Odyssey. I try. There's a lot of people that, a lot of channels that I watch, like JP, Awaken with JP. That's on. They're on Odyssey. A lot of the news and that. A lot of the alternative news channels are there as well. How about a close-up of the graph? Sure. So even we've got the four horses of the apocalypse. There's your white horse. There's your pale horse, the green. There's your red horse, and the black horse. So those can be representations of the cardinal points. Yeah, it's got all the thought forms. You can represent almost everything in existence, every idea, science, cycle, because this is the great year as well, a representation of the great year, as well as a representation of the zodiac. Let's see, pull it back a bit. I suppose I have to be about there, but yeah, let's see. So if you guys want me to read that off, I wouldn't mind. It's fun. I have a lot of information, such as the torus field information. Like this is the fusion side, and your energy goes in at a rate of 1, right? But what comes out is 1.618. So there's an increase in energy. So it self-sustains. It either pulls it in from a toroidal system or creates it itself. You would be bad in the first 5 seconds. Yeah, that is that is a problem. Oh, it's me, John? Okay. So yeah, even the alphabets, you can put the scales on here as well, all of the scales, the color scales, the musical scales. I have to do that as of yet. There's different scales you can use. So I'm hoping that if I keep this type of thing up, it might inspire more thought out of people. There's the angels and the humans, right side by side. Wouldn't it be neat if we kind of evolved this way? We start off as human, we become angels, archangels, archai, exousia Elohim, dynamis, wisdom, curiosities, spirit of will. Would that be like creator? Composer, the cherubim, symmetry out of the seraphim, communion from the Holy Spirit, and then the Lamb, the will of God. Is there a 13th sign? I don't know. There's also the Jewish months, Nisan. You guys are wondering where they get these numbers from. These names for cars and stuff. Lyre, Sivan, Tammuz, Av, Elul, Tishri, Eshuan, Kisli, Tevet, Shevat, and Adar. Yeah. And I like the associations with the planets. Very interesting too. Let's see if you guys can see that. Oops. It's not on a great angle. Maybe I need to lower it down a bit. But, oops. There you go. That's a little better. Oops. So that's a chart. It's a work in progress. It's not complete, but it does have a lot of the elements, and a lot of the elements you can fill in just with your own head. You know, you can see different patterns in it, different forms that would fit on there. Yeah, this is catching the wave, right? You catch your wave. You know, O frequency is the devil, and 60. We are 432, and the devil is closer to source than we are. Well, do you believe in the devil? There are some very contradictory statements about the devil existing. All is God, so did God make himself into a devil? I don't know. Maybe. I kind of think that, like, for me, the archons, these are the archons. We're part of the archons. We're archons as well. You know? Yeah, it's a paradox. He's a perception based on outcome of free will and deception. Okay. Who are we talking about? Skinwalker Ranch? Okay. Measures 1.6 gigahertz. Ooh. Yeah. Huh. What is it? 2.45 gigahertz breaks the brain blood barrier. I don't like that one. And that's what all of our Wi-Fi runs on too. It's really, yeah. Well, it's vibrating. It's vibrating. So it is moving, yeah. I have to get some more images from Rogers, Mud Fossil University, but he does have images that do show the structure. And if you could imagine this, okay, pairs of black and white, right? But predominantly white. You'd see the black, but they wouldn't be as predominant as the white, because the white would be more to the outside of all structures because it's positive. And everything in the universe is positively charged on the outside and negatively charged inside. So if you could imagine this in a carpet engulfing the entire page with black and white all opposite to each other, like a checkerboard, shrouded over a ball, that would be what things really look like, little particles. Well, this isn't even matter. This is light. This is light that makes everything up, right? And it's got fields. So the only reason that this light doesn't let me go through it is because of the fields, right? There are magnetic fields stopping from happening. But everything, in my opinion, is made of light. No, I don't. Thus, the italics just saying those who make these inferences don't pay attention to what they're saying. If the devil is bad, why is he closer to the frequency they say the source? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Some people, you think the source frequency is zero? I don't know. Yeah, and in representation, we have positive, negative, good, evil, summer, winter, Adam, Eve, electron, and proton, I guess we're calling it at the moment. But I like the idea of muon better. And that's the electron. I don't know if I like that name. Neutron. I did this chart years ago. But yeah, some of those terms can be kind of played with. James Ortiz is posting. What's he posting? Is it a live? Oh, it's a concert. Okay. Thought he was maybe chatting. We're starting to think of as above, below. It's more relevant than I thought. Good on one, bad on the other. Right. Two sides of the same coin. Right. Snake hunter is heaven in the swamps. Others would perceive it as hell. Right. And this is hot and this is cold. Hell is cold. Cold as hell. I always tell you hell is fiery, and hell is cold. Just like in the electron as well, like the photon or electron, you'll see that would be cold, and that would be hot, probably. One's negative. This is a negative, black, and that's positive, white. Yeah, but we're not talking about that right now. But yeah, Paula wants everyone to go and get this birth sign thing for the moon. It's a good idea. It gives you some insight. You can post that link if you want there, Paula. You guys should look this up. I do follow the moon myself because the moon regulates the pineal. But this program she found kind of gives you an idea of your life's goal or purpose. Very interesting. If you're going to do a show on that, Paula, you can post it now if you have one coming up. Hi, Karen Lynn. How you doing? Well, I've tried to talk about this I've talked about it many times. It's a 28-day, actually it's 33 days, really. 28 and 3 1/4, which we make out to be 33. And that's the age of the Christ. So there's 28 days of almost 30, depending. But there's a 28-day period you can follow, and then a 3-day period where the what happens is fluid, starting in the pineal. It starts in the midbrain. The two hemispheres unite, and an oil is born, or a son, or the Christ, the oil. And it travels down your endocrine system through the vagus nerve. And it travels all the way down to your coccyx, and it comes all the way back up. So it follows like a rise, right, to Christ, his conception to his birth, then his descent into hell, and then his rise back up and rebirth again. But this cycle is also mirrored in us. So after what happens is after the 28 to 30 days, there's a 3-day resting period where the oil stops in the optic thalamus. And what happens then is after the 3 days, it bursts into the pineal, and you get you get milk and honey. What's called milk and honey, and the healing oil. You also get chemically, you get melatonin, you get DMT, you get piezoelectric, piezochromatic, and piezoluminescent particles that are produced in your pineal gland, which acts exactly like an eyeball. So when we close our eyes and you see those lights, those are little particles banging together. But they're banging together and making pictures because of the electricity running through them, the energy. They form into images. And what happens is in your third eye, it's like your eye, right? But there's a fluid. So you're looking into a ball of fluid. Okay, so you're going to see different layers. And these layers overlap each other. And some will rise and you'll see those perfectly, and some will fade. And this is what happens when we're remote viewing. And the images change. And oftentimes they're very fluid-like. They move a lot. So that's what, sorry, what was the question? Oh, following the moon. And this process is timed with the moon. The 3.5 day, or the 3-day period is when the moon is in your sun sign. So if you get an app, hold on, AstroSeek or Moon Tracks will, here, I'll post those for you. AstroSeek. Let's see if I've got the right one. Yeah, there we go. Yo, Freedom, how you doing? So there's AstroSeek. And what was the other one I said? AstroSeek and what's the other one? Oh well. Anyway. So I'll show you guys the AstroSeek one. Share screen. Chrome tab. Okay, so here we go. So it keeps up to date. So when the month changes, it will change it for you. What are we on? What's today's date? Monday, 16th. It's the lunar eclipse. Nice. It'll be in Sagittarius. Asking whether you should have surgery. On that day, when the full moon, you should not. Liver, hips, thighs, and sacrum. It also tells you the area that it is associated with each sign. You can also put the human body on this ecliptic as well. What is the date today? The 20. Is it the 20? Yeah, today is May 24, or this weekend. So it's the 21st. Okay, so we're in Aquarius. Sorry. So, okay, we're coming up to Aries. Cool. Okay, so that's AstroSeek. So you just look for your sign. Here I am in the beginning. I'm a Virgo. Virgo gets a very long period of this, 3 days usually. And Leo, and you can just follow your sign. And what you can do is take account in each 2-day period, which chakra you'll be in. What you'll do is you'll be starting off up here in the crown chakra, moving down for 2 days in each chakra, down to the root chakra. And then for 2 days, I follow my chakra back up. And you can actually kind of each day feel it. And sometimes, if you need lessons in life, when you're in that chakra, the throat or whatever, sometimes lessons come up or situations that are there to teach you a lesson about that chakra. At least that's what I found. Thinking about Waffle House. Or Denny's, eh? Makes a lot of sense. What's that? Now I understand why they're talking about crystal balls. Oh, thank you, Karen. Very nice of you. Beautiful description of ancient knowledge. I like that, Karen. Thank you. Hey. Libra, I do follow what goes on with my moon sign. I'm Scorpio, so this past full moon eclipse was fun. Okay. We haven't made videos yet, but it's coming. Checking my moon chart before I decide if I can deal with a person or situation that day. Yeah, you could use it that way. That would be a good way to use it. Checking which chakra you're in. I try to divide it. It doesn't divide exactly into 30 days, but your chakra having 7 parts works out to 28 days if you focus on each chakra for about 2 days. All right, Steve-O. All right. Hopefully we'll see you in class. And for me, it's going to be dinner time. I was going to cut it off about 40 minutes ago, but you guys got me talking. And now Freedom comes in, like. Maybe we'll do another broadcast later tonight or before the show. But I think for now I'm going to have to go and eat. But yeah, if you want to come by then, Freedom. I don't have your email, but hey, Travis, everybody's showing up in the 3rd hour. But yeah, if you want to hook up and have a chat later, Freedom, that'd be fun. All right, guys, you might pass out. All right, set an alarm. All right, have a good day, guys, and we'll talk to you later. Much love. Bye-bye.